Welcome back, guys, to another beer review, second one of the night. So much for me trying to cut down these beer reviews. I've done 3 yesterday, this will be second one tonight. So yeah, it's not working yet, is it? And the cutting down buying beer isn't working, which if you see the video that I'm uploading currently, you'll see, you'll get the gist. Anyway, let's get on with this beer review. This beer was kindly sent to me from a subscriber, and I would say a friend. He's become a friend, really, to be honest. I talk to him here and there on Facebook and that. And his name's Simon Goldthorpe. So thank you very much, Simon. Much appreciated. And he kindly sent me 4 beers from sort of around his area. And this one is a beer that I've not had a beer from. A brewery, yeah. This beer is a beer that I've not had from this brewery. They was part of the collab beer that he sent me, which was, I can't think, from the Rivington Brewing Co. The Pale Ale. I can't remember the name of the beer. For some reason I can't remember that beer. But they were part of that collab, but I've never had anything just from them. So this is from Northern Monkey Brew Co. And this is a can of their Boats and Hose. And it's a double dry hot citra pale ale coming in at 6.2% ABV. Look at that branding. I love that. Absolutely love it. And I know he's got a glass of theirs and it's got the old monkey face on the glass. That's their branding. Simple, childlike if you like, but cool. Yeah, I believe these were £3 each. So, I mean, if they turn out to be good, 440ml can, £3 from the brewery, if you like. Good price in my eyes, because you're paying £3 for these beers now from Tesco's and that, if not more. So yeah, without further ado, let's get this out, see what we get. Let's just quickly go on the back, give you a little bit of information. 6.2% double dry hop citra pale ale with big hits of citrus, melon and pineapple. I never pick melon up. Not that I look for it, but I just never sort of, it doesn't just, I'll probably come out and say on this one, oh yeah, I picked it up, which would seem a little bit thingy, but anyway, they're on Facebook and Twitter, and they want you to let them know what you think of their beer through that way. So it's at Northern Monkey Brew Co. On Facebook, and it's at N Monkey Brew Co. on Twitter. So there you go, there's a little bit of advertising for them as well. So let's get this out the can. Warm myself out all that talking. Let's get it out of the can, get it into a glass, see what we get anyway. And ladies out there, if your fella is watching this and he's fallen asleep now with all my talking, just give him a nudge, let him know what's going on, let him on. I'm getting on with the good bit now, so yeah, let's get this into the glass. Hope you've all had a good Friday night, obviously, that was last night, and hope you're enjoying your Saturday, of course. Hope you had a lovely day, because the weather's been really good, really, for the last couple of days. Me and the missus have been out for the day, which is probably properly the first time in God knows how long, well over 12 months anyway. So anyway, I won't bore you. Orange in colour, hazy as you like, finger of quite compact white head on top. I can't see any carbonation in there. It's going to be carbonated, obviously. See the bubbles chasing the head up the glass when I swing it. That's the only way I can tell sometimes that there's head in there. Looks exactly as you'd expect, so without further ado, let's dive in on the nose, see what we get. Oh yeah, lovely sort of citra aroma, the old typical citra sort of smell. Hoppy, grapefruit, pineapple. Is there a melon? Thinking, you know, I would never sort of go in there and think a melon, because melon doesn't really have a big punchy smell, does it? But yeah, there's a kind of gentle sort of aroma in the background of it. Yeah, and the citrus notes. Smells exactly as you'd expect, and I'm getting that sort of typical spilling the beer out my glass, I should say. That sort of dry hopping in there. I'm not sure if there's a bit of pininess in there as well, but it smells lovely. So without further ado, let's dive in, and cheers, Simon. Thanks very much, mate. Appreciate it. Oh yes, that is lovely. First thing that hit me when I drank that, body on it. Lovely body to the beer. It's got a bit of weight to it. You can feel it sort of going down. Not too heavy that it's impossible, but first mouthful. Lovely weight to the beer. Nice softness in the mouth. Gentle carbonation, which, I mean, I normally moan about beers being too carbonated, well, lack of carbonation. Yeah, for me, this gets the carbonation absolutely bang on to suit that body of the beer. Carbonation is enough to make it interesting. You sort of get an inkling that maybe you kind of want to think it's maybe just harming the beer in the mouthfeel, how soft it is, but it doesn't. You sort of get that inkling at the start and you think, no, hang on, this is still smooth, soft and really nice in the mouth. So aroma wise it's lovely, body, mouthfeel wise, excuse me, carbonation wise, bang on. Oh, the flavour of it is just lovely. It really is. You get a gentle bitterness in there. And it is a gentle bitterness. It's nothing too heavy, but it sort of lingers all the way through. And it is, for me, my personal taste, it's a beautiful bitterness to it. Beautiful. It's got a sweetness in the citrus taste, which I think that balances the bitterness out. Orange. See, for me, orange, even though it's citrus, you can't help but sort of get drawn to a grapefruit sort of taste in there. Lemon. Melon. You know, there's almost like a, not wateryness to the beer. This is just my view of the melon. There's a very gentle sort of subtle taste that is sort of not watery. It doesn't make the beer feel watery, but just a very light fruity taste. This is absolutely belting. 6.2%. Do you get any inkling of that? Yes, it drinks around the 6% mark for me, but it doesn't feel heavy in the alcohol. It's not heavy in the bitterness. It's just got enough sort of alcohol sort of taste, enough bitterness and enough body in the beer to make you think this is just that little bit more. This is a belter, and I tell you what, I've got 2 more of their beers to come, and if this one is anything to go by, I cannot wait. I am seriously impressed with this beer. I really, really like that, and I would recommend anyone to pick that up. If that's £3 a can, you need to pick it up. That for me, that is as good. When Lost Cosmonauts, if you like, first come out in Tesco's, £3, 440ml can, everyone raved about it. ICAT, when you had the good cans of ICAT, and that was £3 initially. Everyone raved about it. That was a decent bloody beer. This is easily on par with them in my eyes, and at £3 a can, well worth it. So for me, this beer's got my thumbs up. I think you can guarantee that. Let me know what you think if you've had it. Banging beer. Get your ass down to Northern Monkey Brew Co. or get online and try a can of that. I love it. I think that's a beautiful beer. So that's it for this beer review. Thanks once again, Simon Goldthorpe. Very much appreciated. To send me something that I'd never heard of them. and it's a pleasure to be able to drink it. So again, thanks for watching. Feel free to subscribe, like, share the video, and I'll see you all again soon on another beer review. Cheers.